Good evening. I'm coming at you live from the van. Well, it's not live, it's pre-recorded, but who cares? This week has quite possibly been the worst week in my professional career. It's Sunday evening now, and I've finally managed to bring myself back to a level of some form of sanity. It all stemmed on Monday morning, ready to go to work. Step outside, it was reading -10 in the car. So I moved the car to get the van off the drive. Keys in the ignition. I was like this, oh no, not today of all days. Van wouldn't start. Gets the jump leads out, tries the jump leads, nothing. So panicking with time and stuff like that, knowing that I've got deadlines to get to. Jumps in the car, the kids were in school for the first 2 days, and went to work. Gets to work, got to take the whole floor up of the garden room that I've just done because some insulation has slipped through. Did all that. Then I got home. I'd had 2 jobs pushed back that were in January, one to the start of March. We've gone dark. We're still dark. We're back. Yeah, one till the start of March. So I had 2 jobs put back, one till the start of March and one to the end of February. So yeah, great. There's 2 weeks worth of work, just disappeared. Went into Christmas thinking that I'd had January all booked up. And there you go, it's not anymore. Thankfully, I pretty much filled them 2 weeks. Then, yeah, did I mention it was -10? Yeah, it did. It was freezing that day. It was awful. Anyway, gets back, decided that the battery's goosed, so I went and bought a new battery, 120 quid. Put the new battery in, turn the ignition. I'm not mechanically minded, so at this point, mass panic is setting. Thinking that the engine's frozen or something like that. Anyway, so puts it on a trickle charge overnight. Gets up in the morning, comes outside. Yeah, starting to see a bit of a pattern here. Anyway, goes to work on Tuesday. Tuesday's okay in work, just wrapping up the work that I'd started on the Monday. And then gets back home. It got a little bit warmer. Was it Tuesday evening or was it Wednesday evening? It was one of the evenings anyway. Got a little bit warmer, got in the van. It burst into life. So I was like, yes, come on, let's crack on with the week. Anyway, gets to about 10 o'clock and I thought, I'll take the van out for a spin just to make sure everything's okay. Away I went, off I went. I must have drove about 6 or 7 minutes, and then I get to a junction near mine, turns back to come back to my town. One light pops up on the dashboard, 2 lights pop up on the dashboard. Next thing you know, it looks like the Christmas tree in the house. Managed to limp it all the way to a garage that's round the corner from mine, thankfully. Anyway, left it there. Goes to see him on, yeah, it was Tuesday night. Goes to see him on Wednesday morning at the garage, talking to the mechanic. Has a look at it, gives me a bell that day, says it's the auxiliary belt has gone. I'm like, what the hell's that? Anyway, so he tells me it's gonna cost me, it was 240 quid to fix it. I was like, sound, because I thought the alternator had gone. But apparently the alternator's brand new on this van, or just before I had it. So he goes to work that day, plugging away as you do. Then comes a phone call on Thursday morning. Hello, Mr. Byrne, it's Garage here. I'm thinking, oh God, no. We've had the part delivered, the new auxiliary belt and the water pump, which is all connected apparently. Unfortunately, it doesn't come with all the parts. Okay, well, are you going to sort it? Well, it's a main dealer thing, so you're going to have to go to the main dealer yourself and source the parts like this. Oh my God, are you being serious? So anyway, I live in Winsford. The Renault dealer, the closest one to my house, is in Crewe. It's probably a 30-minute drive away. Anyway, I ring that depot. So on the phone to them. Yes, got the right parts. £187. But you're gonna have to order them through. You're gonna have to order them through Hanley. And I'm like, okay, why? Said because Hanley get them at 8 o'clock in the morning. We don't get them till 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Oh God, this is absolutely brilliant. So Friday morning comes, drive all the way to Hanley, I pick up my parts that I'd ordered, drive all the way back to the mechanics, the garage, got to the garage around about 9:20, gave it to the mechanic says, I will do my best to get it fixed. I was like this, yes, please, 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 get it fixed. As you can see, the van is fixed. I'm sat in my van on my driveway, ready for work tomorrow. Whilst all this was going on, we also had, stupidly, decided to do dry January. So with the stress of the week that had just gone by, I found every night very difficult not to go and grab a can and just crack one open. By the way, Madri Zero is a delightful little tipple, just in case you wanted to know. So we then proceeded to go for the weekend. Everything was all well and good. Jobs are coming in. Van is fixed. Got a young lad starting with me tomorrow. He's doing a week's worth of works experience from the local high school. I've got a log store to finish off. I've got a post to replace, 4 posts to replace on a lean-to pergola. And then I have got a herringbone laminate flooring to do. This is all next week. Hoping that nothing else happens or goes wrong. Knowing my luck, I'm sure it will. We also decided that we were going to kickstart our health kick. Did a run in the snow on Monday night. That was absolutely magnificent. You'll probably see that in my shorts. Not my physical shorts, my YouTube shorts. Then we went and did a run on Wednesday night. Now, I had an idea that while one of my lads is playing football, it's an hour, rather than standing around getting cold, I'll go for a run. So I went for a run, felt a little pop in my calf. I was like, oh no, not again. So I've been nursing that. You know when things just keep going and going and going and you think, when is it going to stop? Well, it hasn't yet. I'm hoping it has. But that has quite possibly been the worst first week back I've had since last year and the year before. It always seems to happen at the start of the year. Just when you're full of optimism and I'm going to take over the world, and then all of a sudden, boom, van doesn't start. Boom, car doesn't start. Year before, boom, van didn't start. Every year, man. I might become a Jehovah's Witness and just not celebrate Christmas and just work all the way through. Not sure my wife would like that though. Yeah, it's just been one of them weeks. It's been absolutely mental. But I'm still here, I'm still breathing, and I'm ready to fight another week. So yeah, hope you've all enjoyed listening to my little rant. I hate vans, I hate anything to do with mechanics. Anyway, if you found any use in this, please drop me a subscribe, drop me a follow, like the video, drop me a comment, show me some support, some love and moral support would be very welcome. Anyway, peace out.